Now I'm going to say something a little controversial here. I don't think or believe there is such thing as a forever home. You'll see this a lot on cable networks and just people talking about it, right? Like, oh, well, one day, like this forever home. I've helped over 600 clients buy, sell, or invest in the last 7 years in real estate. And the one thing I've found to be true is things change. Life changes. The economy changes. You could have, some health changes that require you to move to a warmer place or a colder climate or a drier climate. There's just so many things that happen in life.
Welcome to another episode of The Financially Free Investor, where you will learn information and strategies on how to become financially independent by investing in real estate, something that is not taught openly in our society today. Financial freedom matters so you can live a bigger life, retire early, and do what matters most to you. Get ready to hear tried and true methods to becoming financially free with your host, Jordy Clark.
Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Jordy Clark. Welcome back to the channel. I'm a real estate broker here in Utah. I wanted to talk real quick today about the differences between new construction and existing or used homes. So I sell a lot of new construction. I sell a lot of existing homes, and there is a big difference between the two. So I'm going to talk here locally. The market I know is the greater Salt Lake metro area. Your area could totally be different depending on where you're at in, the United States, Canada, the world. There's a big difference here between new construction and existing. So a lot of the existing stuff can range anywhere from about 1870 up until, 2020, 2019. That's what I would determine to be an existing home. Overall, an existing home, you could have a lot of deferred maintenance. You don't know what has happened just depending on the lifespan of it. There could be plumbing behind the walls that's, fixed improperly. There could be old copper pipes or steel pipes instead of, newer, more efficient PEX pipe that's more resistant to freezing and breaking. So an existing home, there's a lot of stuff to look out for. Obviously, get a home inspection if you're purchasing one. If you're trying to figure out which is right for you, typically an existing home, you can potentially get a little bit better deal on. You're not going to pay as high of a premium. That being said, there's stuff that will likely be coming up that you'll need to maintain and take care of. Roofs have a lifespan. Floor coverings have a lifespan. You've got plumbing that has a lifespan, a furnace, water heater, air conditioner, windows. There's so much that kind of goes into it. And while all of those might not be 100% urgent that it gets fixed, they do have a lifespan and will eventually need to be replaced. So you'll need to look at how long your time horizon is for when you think. Now I'm going to say something a little controversial here. I don't think or believe there is such thing as a forever home. You'll see this a lot on cable networks and just people talking about it, right? Like, oh, well, one day, like this forever home. I've helped over 600 clients buy, sell, or invest in the last 7 years in real estate. And the one thing I've found to be true is things change. Life changes. The economy changes. You could have, some health changes that require you to move to a warmer place or a colder climate or a drier climate. There's just so many things that happen in life, right?
Hey everyone, just a quick minute. This episode is brought to you by our show sponsor, EVA Solutions. EVA Solutions is a virtual staffing company that provides a hassle-free experience when it comes to finding the right virtual assistant. From sourcing, interviewing, qualifying, onboarding, to monitoring your VA, they have it all covered. They understand that your business is unique, and so are your virtual assistant needs. That's why they offer high-quality virtual assistants that are customized to fit your specific requirements and needs. They have a team of experienced and professional virtual assistants who are experts in a variety of skills in different industries, including customer service, administrative support, data entry, property management, social media management, and the list goes on. If you sign up using the link, you'll get a $200 off for full-time VA service for the first 6 months. So go to show notes, click on the link, and EVA Solutions has your back. If you're looking for a VA, if you're looking for an assistant, they will knock it out of the park for you because they do it for me and my businesses.
So in my mind, there is no such thing as a forever home. The average homeowner stays in one home 7 years in the United States. Okay, so I would look at that 7-year horizon and just say statistically, I'm average. I think you guys are well beyond average if you're looking to create financial freedom through real estate. But as you're looking at investments or your own primary residence, you're gonna wanna go, okay, between now and the next 7 years, 10 years, 5 years, whatever that time frame is, what am I going to need to do to an existing house? If the house is 25 years old and it's got a 30-year roof on it, you better take that into account when you go, okay, well, it's going to cost $10,000 to replace the roof. Build that into your price rather than just buying it and, one day in 4 years when the roof's leaking, you go, oh man, I really need to replace the roof. I didn't think about that. And then you are hit with a very large expense you weren't planning on. This also goes for rental properties as you're looking at rental properties. New construction is really nice because obviously it's brand new. So you're getting the most up-to-date floor plans. You're getting brand new furnace, water heater, brand new roof. You're getting up-to-date insulation. Lots of the technologies that's evolved as we've evolved are being put into the new construction homes. The floor plans are more functional for today's family versus, maybe a 1960 year built where they'd have 5 or 6 kids in a 1,500 square foot 3-bed, 2-bath house. And, it was totally normal. Whereas today, we want a little bit bigger space. We want big walk-in closets, lots of room for shoes. For some reason, we have tons of shoes at our house and big bathrooms, right? Big garages. Garages are getting bigger. Our cars are getting bigger. Things change over time, right? And so floor plans shift, and new construction allows you to have the most up-to-date everything. Because everything is new, you'll also get a builder's warranty typically that will cover if anything goes wrong in the first few years. So that's a very nice peace of mind. Now on an existing home, you can purchase or have purchased for you a 1 year, 2 year, 3 year warranty. It's not quite as in-depth. It's kind of like a warranty you'd get on a used car where, they'll have their ins and outs and whatnot. Builder's warranties are typically slightly more robust. Obviously, they're not going to cover if you do something to your house. But for the most part, you're not going to have to deal with any repairs with new construction. Based on my experience, your potential appreciation can be better with a new construction house because as the home builder builds a subdivision out or a phase out, then they're going to continue to increase prices, and that's going to help your price go up, your value of your home go up accordingly. And I've seen, from the start of a subdivision to the end of a subdivision where prices go up 6+ figures. And that can be great for the homeowners that got in the beginning. Yes, they have to deal with some headaches of, subcontractors and dumpsters and concrete pump trucks and concrete trucks. But overall, the appreciation is really nice in new construction. And the fact that you don't have to deal with a furnace going out for 10 years or a water heater going out. All of your plumbing fixtures are brand new and kind of up to date and trendy. The roof is good for at least 30 years, so you'll never have to worry about a big expense like that. So overall, guys, there's tons of differences between new construction and existing. It'd be impossible for me to shove it all to you in a 7 to 10 minute video. However, please comment below. Let me know if you prefer new construction or existing. I know a lot of investors buy new construction just for the fact that it may not cash flow as much, but they don't have to worry about anything. It all just depends on you and your goals on investing to get to financial freedom. So with that being said, guys, please like if you liked this message. It helped you make a decision. Please comment below, subscribe, and share it to anyone that may need this information as they're progressing towards their own path to financial freedom. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Thank you for joining me for another episode of The Financially Free Investor. If you found value in this episode or know someone who would find value in this information, please share with them, subscribe, and send us a review.